Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% Bloodborne. Thank you so much for watching this series so far. I've had an absolute blast with it, genuinely. You know, YouTubers like to say that everything's always good all the time, and everything's so hype and positive, and yada, 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 but genuinely, I love recording Soulsborne stuff so much. I always look forward to it, so to those that have watched and enjoyed, thank you so much. And if you'd like to help me out, hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and follow the stuff in the description. Nevertheless, welcome back to Bloodborne, ladies and gents. We've got one of my favorite areas coming up, thankfully, because the Forbidden Woods is done completely. I'm so freaking happy. Where's my weapon? There's my weapon. Yeah, we killed the Shadows of Yharnam. We came back to the Dream. Let's talk to the NPCs, because we haven't really done that much. Here's the doll. Hello, doll. Yeah, she sits here. I think I put an H there, but you know what I mean. And, yeah, you can see the bottom of the screen is highlighted in black. That's because she's doing, like, a voice line where she's, like, sighing, although there's no dialogue or anything. And also, man, how long does this last? Do you literally have to skip this, I wonder? Yeah, you can hear her with the heavy breathing and everything. Okay. Yeah. Man, this is... I don't think I've ever listened to this entire thing from start to finish, and I wonder if it ends. Oh, yeah, it does. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go to environment and go to voice 6 and probably sound effects and music to 5. Let me know if this sounds good. I changed it for the Twitch live episode, so let me know if there's any inconsistencies here. And, hello.
Ah, welcome home, good hunter. I must have drifted off. What is it you desire?
I want to see if you have any new voice lines.
Hunters have told me about the church, about the gods and their love. But do the gods love their creations? I am a doll created by you humans. Would you ever think to love me?
Probably not.
Of course.
Yeah.
I do love you.
That's cool.
Isn't that how you've made me?
I didn't make you, I don't think. I'm not exactly entirely sure of the lore. You're great and all, but you're not real, unfortunately. You're a doll, you know? You kind of have to live in reality, in the real world.
Hunters have told about... Would you? Of course.
Okay, no, don't give the wrong impressions. Don't give the... I don't want to...
Isn't that...
No, leave.
Farewell, good
Oh my gosh, I am writing in all capital letters above my notepad here. Change motion. Gosh, I'm so bad at remembering to do things in between episodes. Anyways, we're going to see if we got anything to pop here real quick. We have nothing to pop, so let's go ahead and run through this. We've got some really hard stuff coming up in a second here. Let's go over to the workshop, repair our threaded cane. Let's fortify our threaded cane. We still need 2 blood chunks. Let's take a look at the blood gem fortification, although I think we just did this recently. I don't think we've got anything, but we'll scroll through quickly. We did get a rune from the Shadows of Yharnam. I know that much. Yeah, no blues here, unfortunately. Okay, let's go over here and take a look. We got the Moon Rune, more echoes from slain enemies, boost max stamina plus 10%, boost max HP. Okay, we're going to take that one off. And what we want is this one here. Visceral attacks restore HP plus 200. That one's really good for restoring your HP without the use of blood vials. So that is what we want. Let's go check this bath real quick as well, although I don't think there's anything we want. No. Okay, we're good to go. Whee! We just must level up. Hello. Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
Very well.
Level me up. Okay, Vit, let's get to 25. Excuse, what? Huh?
Very well.
Okay. What just happened there? That was bizarre. I think it was the message that I triggered by accident. Okay, we're going to get Vit up to 25, and then I think we're good. We've got some decent blood echoes left, but I think we hold on to them. Okay, so now we need to go back to where we defeated the Shadows, and I always get confused as to which one of these goes where. Forbidden Grave is what we're looking for, I do believe. That takes us back to where the Shadows of Yharnam remain dead, which was a very crazy fight. If you missed the last episode, I don't know why you're watching this one, because it was a really good episode, albeit a little bit long. Yeah! The Forbidden Woods, which, yeah, to my knowledge, we got every single thing from this point before. I still have to check the checklist, but we should have every single item and every single thing done, so now we move forward. And this is, yeah, like I said, one of my favorite parts of the game, probably because it's extremely linear. This is one of the most, if not the most, linear part of the entire game of Bloodborne. And I'm waiting for the little title card to pop up. I don't want to give it away. I'm also looking for any little cheeky items hidden around any... And that guy! Okay, we got a new enemy type. It's a big bug boy. It's a BBB. Woo! Okay, let's see if we can get him one of those, one of those, and one of these. Okay, back up. We're gonna switch over to this. Bamity, bamity, bang. Thanks for playing. We got 1,039 blood echoes from him, a little bit more due to the moon rune that we have equipped, and there are, of course, upgraded versions of that. But yes, now we have bug boys. There is a Madman's knowledge there. There is a theme with Bloodborne and eyes, as many people know as far as the lore goes. You'll notice a lot of enemies have a ton of eyes, that bug boy being one of them. But here is Byrgenwerth. Probably the smallest area in the entire game. There's a lamp here. Don't miss that one. Light it up. I don't think we can use our blood echoes for anything, so we're going to continue right along. But yeah, Byrgenwerth is probably the shortest area in the entire game. There's a lot of little... I mean, that's what I like about Bloodborne. Do it! A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a transform! Oh, boy. Okay, give you one of those. Back up. Give you one of these. Nice. Wow, we somehow rallied our health back, even though that was very sloppy. I just realized also that the back step R1 with the cane, with the whip, is really, really good. That's locked. Got to unlock that from the other side, although that really doesn't serve much of a purpose. It's funny how they give you shortcuts here, when honestly the shortcuts are unnecessary given how short this area is in its entirety. Hello there. Can I give you a visceral attack if you don't mind? Make it a little bit easier for both of us. Oh, that was close. Soulsborne never gives you anything for free. Always remember that. Oh, you can parry them. I was just gonna say. I wonder if you can parry them. I figured you can. I mean, most enemies in the game you can. At least that are, you know, even bosses. Okay, I think there's an item back here if I remember correctly. Also, there's a summoning sign up there, and I don't remember who that is, and I want to check it out. And there's definitely an item we missed. Sedative there, which I don't think we've talked about, but the sedatives... basically clear the frenzy status effect, which I don't think we've come across just yet, but oh boy will we. Oh boy will we. Who is this? Summon younger Madara's twin. Ah, I think we found the older Madara's twin earlier in the Forbidden Woods, if I remember correctly. It was definitely some Madara's something. And the Madaras, I'm not sure about the lore, but the Madaras has something to do with the big giant snakes, because you can get the Madara's whistle that summons the big giant snakes from that covenant, the online covenant that we have yet to do, which I will have to do. I'm wondering if I should do it on video or not. Okay, I thought I saw an item up here. Did I not? Just always making sure to double back and look back and check. Did I not see? No item? It must have been that lantern. All right, moving right along. We're already pretty much halfway done with this area. Like I said, incredibly short, but I love how it looks. As far as lore goes, by the way, I'm really, really bad with the lore. Very rusty. I did read a summary recently, and I do know bits and pieces. But basically, Byrgenwerth is an academy where they were studying, I guess, the blood? The old blood, in fact? Okay, what do we got here? Looks like we got a brain sucker. They were going to try to sneak up on him. There is, like I said, some sort of stealth mechanic. It's very weird. If you walk really slowly behind enemies like this, you can get a free visceral. What? 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 Okay, dude. Go ahead and suck my insight. You look in the top right. He'll suck that insight right out of my head. He took 2 from me. And then we fall down on the ground, and then he attacks us right over again, so we gotta be very careful. 1 and 2. I am not messing around with this. Whoop! Yeah, sidestepping. This guy, oh my gosh. You can see why brain suckers are really bad. We're gonna dodge through that, and we're gonna see what he does. Dodge through that, and then give him a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6. Just a 5 was necessary, but I decided to give him a 6 anyways. Quicksilver bullets times 3. I was expecting something a little bit better. That was weird. Why was that not a visceral? Those guys definitely can get visceraled. I don't know why, but anyways. We have the Arcane Lake rune. So again, anything with lake typically just means defense, and I don't know why I said typically. I mean, everyone is defense, right? Wait, see, like that looks like... Oh, look at that. It looked like an item, but now it looks red like a summon. Weird. Anyways, yeah, brain suckers suck. Literally, but also figuratively. They suck your insight right out of your brain. They took me from 37 to 35, which is annoying. Now, okay, we got some hairy stuff coming up. Again, literally and figuratively, I guess, maybe? I don't know if these bugs are really hairy. Speaking of lake, we got a massive lake here. Beautiful moon over there. Let's see. Also, I wanted to try something. Okay, see that big giant thing in the distance? You can actually skip this entire area if you run past it and kind of jump over it. And if he doesn't move, I can talk about that in greater detail. Oh, also, yeah, let's turn the hand lantern on. So we can do that, and then we basically just are able to light up the area. But I think it goes away, so it gets annoying to always, like, reactivate. And then I want to switch this for the monocular. I should have the monocular, right? There we go. Monocular used to see things up close. And then I wonder, I barely ever use this. There's always binoculars in Souls games. Yeah, you can use this to actually aim, funnily enough, but yeah, that's weird. Okay. Was hoping, like, my HUD would go away and I'd be able to get some cool thumbnails, but looks like I'd have to disable the HUD manually. All right, so yeah, this guy here. Oh, God. Okay, we gotta be careful. Look at that. No thanks. Okay, we're gonna switch to the whip. Let's go, bugs. A 1. Whoop. And a 2 and a 3. Don't get greedy. And a 4. Look at this guy with his 1 HP. Look at this guy with his 1. Look at these 2 guys with their 1 HP. Absolutely nuts, dude. Look at, do you have 1 HP? Look at this guy's HP. Okay, okay. Get out of here. Just get up. Oh. So yeah, see that bar at the top? That's our frenzy meter, and that's what sedatives are for. It gets rid of that. And actually, it was about to pop. Basically acts the same way as bleed does in the Souls game. So if that fills up, you basically just take a massive chunk of damage. And it gets really, 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 really annoying. Okay, that door's locked too. And then, yeah, so you can run straight to this guy and then kind of jump over him to the left and jump over one of these little gates here. And then you can skip the whole area. All right, but we got to kill him. Let's go kill him. Nice fireballs, my guy. Whoop. You like whips? 1 and a 2 and a 3, and you can have a transform attack, my friend. You're not taking much damage from the whip, surprisingly enough. He just pukes some magic onto the ground, a la Harry Potter. Okay. As with most big enemies like this, you want to just stay behind him. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a transform. This guy is beefy as a beefy quesarito from Taco Bell. Please leave. Please leave. Thank you very much. He doesn't do the giant explosion, which is unfortunate that a lot of the big boy enemies do in Bloodborne. Great One's wisdom there. I think that's the first one we found, right? So that one is actually just more. I think that one gives you 2. I think it gives you 3, if I remember correctly. Insight. So it's just a little bit better than a madman's wisdom. Okay, hello. Whoop. Boop and a boop. Okay. All right, little guy. All right, that's quite enough. Okay, that's quite enough. Okay, wow, you are giving me what's for, that's for sure. All right, come on, do a thing. Oh, no, trust in yourself. I'm not trusting in myself. This is why we want to use the cane here, because this guy takes, whew. I mean, this is why we want to use the whip, because I'm pretty sure that guy still counts as a beast. I could be wrong. 5 sedatives there. Really important pickup there, by the way. Anything, you know, like these guys are bug beasts, and there was snake beasts. I'm pretty sure I could be wrong, but like they take extra damage from the whip, which is why the whip seems to be so good here and in the Forbidden Woods. Okay, that activates this, but again, it's like, what's the point? This area is so incredibly small, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, if this centipede thing is here, and if you like run right to this little spot on the ground, see this spot right here? If you run to that spot on the ground and then turn and kind of jump over its tail, you jump right over this and basically skip this entire building. But obviously that's not what we're doing, because we want to get all of the juicy stuff. But yeah, fun little speed running fact. I'm a big fan of speed runs. I've watched so many. I've never ran a game myself, but I've watched a lot of runs. Okay, I think that's everything other than the house. Let's go into the house, and now we've got a scary part of the game. A really tricky part of the game. In fact, let me go ahead and get my bolt paper ready, because this is going to be a challenge, and I recently did this on my Twitch stream for the Blood Tinge build, and it was an extreme challenge. Pearl Slug there, which I have to read the description of, but I have to make sure. Yep. I think I can already hear them coming down. Okay, I was gonna say I have to make sure that we're not. Yep. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. It's gonna be a whip off. Nya! And a transform. The transform is not worth it for the whip. Just not worth it. All right, let's switch over to this. Let's go. Whoop! Give you one of those and back up. Okay, let's go, let's go. Be confident. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and back up. Okay, let's see if we can maybe get a parry. Dang it. Okay. They use the Rosa-Maria. Oh, nice, there we go. Bam. Bam. And we restore HP due to the visceral attack thing. Oh, nice! Look at that! Hell yes, dude. And charge up in R2. Nice! I'm so proud of myself. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's why I switched the weapon, so I can hear myself talk. Okay, cool. Blue elixir there. Blue elixir is basically the little thing that, it's your typical, like, stealth item in the Souls games where you're a little bit more stealthy. There are some uses, mainly in a speed run. But, yeah, that's cool. Okay, so that door opens here. Again, there's, like, 2 shortcuts, but it doesn't really matter all that much. And also, we got a pearl slug, which I'm forgetting what that is at the moment, and I have to find that in my list of things. Pearl slug? Oh, it's a chalice, yeah. There's a lot of items that are used for the chalice dungeons, which, like I said, we'll talk about much later. It's my least favorite part of the game. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, a little NPC fight there. But we did a great job, if I do say so myself. I'm always worried with the NPCs because they just have massive damage output. Well, mainly it's the health, like I've said. It's like no matter what your build is, they don't ever really take a lot of damage, as you saw there. But yeah, they use the Rosemary, what the heck is that? Rosemarius? Rosemary, whatever the heck that thing is called. They use basically like a flamethrower, but with like holy or arcane damage, I think. I forget. Never really used that weapon all that much. But that is what they were using there, and then also they used the threaded cane, but we were the better threaded cane user, mainly due to me just having a brain and not being an AI. Student set there, by the way. Who is this? Henrik again. We got some lore here. The spider hides all manner of rituals, certain to reveal nothing, for true enlightenment need not be shared. And I have to do a better job of reading this. So let me read it once more again while I take a big swig of my water. For true enlightenment need not be shared. And what spider is it referring to, I wonder? We haven't seen a spider really yet, have we? I'm trying to think if we have or not. Let's see here. Who is this? Summondanian of Mensis. So yeah, 2 summons, actually. Which is a really cool thing, because they summon in with their own stats and, like, item sets and stuff, and it's neat, but, you know, it just makes the game too easy. When the red moon hangs low, the line between man and beast is blurred. And when the great ones descend, a womb will be blessed with a child. Yeah, so that's actually real important lore, and I guess we can talk about the lore in more detail later on. For now, let's head up this ladder here. I feel like I missed an item, but I guess I haven't. We're looking for one item in particular, but I guess it's just on this level up here. Okay. If you listen very closely, you might hear some shuffling up ahead. There's the Lunarium key. That's the item I was referring to, but yet we have one more neat thing to find, and that is going to be at the top of this staircase, and I should have said apex to sound more intelligent. Okay, let's see. Yeah, who's up here? Oh my gosh, please don't tell me. Please, I don't want to give it away just yet. I know exactly what it is. Please don't be exactly what I think it is in my brain right now. Oh, and it is. It's a big old bug. Okay, a what? Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, no. Whoop. Let's go, you and me. I was gonna say, that's definitely one. Bam. And a bang. So satisfying, man. The viscerals in Bloodborne are so much more satisfying than the parries in Dark Souls. It's crazy. Quicksilver bullets there, and yeah, the visceral restoring 200 HP. How much HP do we have total? We have 938, so that's almost like, what, 1/5 of our health bar? In fact, it's over 1/5 of our health bar. Yeah, so every time you get a successful visceral with that rune, it's just basically, you know, it's a lot of free health. It's very nice. Plus, it gives you more motivation to go for the viscerals, which are fun. So that bug boy was guarding this big old chest up here, which is an empty phantasm shell. My brain is working a mile a minute today, so I'm like stumbling over a lot of my words. The empty phantasm shell is one of these hunter tools, which is like basically, yeah, your arcane, your magic, but there's also like actual spells. It's so weird, this game with the magic. empty invertebrate shell that is said to be a familiar of a great one. The Healing Church has discovered a great variety of invertebrates, or phantasms as they are called. Shells with slime still harbor arcane power and can be rubbed on weapons to imbue them with their strength. So yeah, I've never ever done an arcane playthrough, and like I said, follow my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Grohlvana, because I will for sure be doing an arcane playthrough at some point, most likely on Twitch. We've done Blood Tinge, which I've always wanted to do, and now I want to do an arcane, because yeah, it's just weird. You have to use the tools, and you have to level the arcane stat, which is largely useless for a large part of the game, I guess? I don't know. It's just a weird build to go for. It's not as easily accessible like magic from Dark Souls 1 and onward. But I digress. Anyways, the Lunarium key opens up this big door, and like I said, you want to jump straight off there. And if you do that little skip down there, you skip all of that. So that's why speedrunners just run right through. And I'm just going to check and make sure I didn't miss any items. I don't think that I did. And then we've got this guy here. What is up, big boy? In fact, is there a way to get a thumbnail? Controls, it's not there. Environment, subtitles, display HUD. Ah, there we go. And then I have to, like, use the... Wait a second. Controls, environment, display HUD on, then go to the monocular. Okay. Then start settings, environment, display HUD off, and then press X or square. And then I can kind of get one like that. Yeah, that's how we can get some neat thumbnails there. But I'm going to have to do it off camera because it's very uncouth. But yeah, playing without a HUD is neat. Okay, turn that back on though. Okay. Hello. So that little effect means we got some insight. I'm sorry, what? Looks like you're pointing that way? But sir, there's nothing over there. Yeah, so you said, but I need a hint here. Okay, like if we follow the direction of his cane, he seems to be pointing that way, but like, yeah, there's nothing. Sir, what are you talking about? Man, you're just, yeah, in your old age, I don't think you know what's even happening. But all right, I guess we'll just go back the way that we came. All right, so actually, so talking to this guy, you get some insight, but you do actually want to kill him. No joke. So we're going to do it. Sorry. And he loves it. Right? Isn't it funny? Bye. Okay, we get 2,799 blood echoes, and also he drops the eye rune, which is an interesting one, to be sure. Again, the eye thing. So yeah, that is Wilhelm, and he points you towards, or is it Willem? Crap, I'm actually forgetting. Wilhelm? No, Willem, I guess? Master Willem? It's either Master Willem or Master Wilhelm. I told you the lore I'm really bad with. He points towards this, trying to hint that you need to jump into the water. And like I said, if you do that skip right there, you can just go right into it. So, fun fact, this is going to be a boss fight, and I hate this boss fight to death. I think we want fire paper instead of bolt paper, and I think we want to slot both, in fact. I don't really need this. Let's put the... Yeah, let's put the bolt paper over here. Okay, I'm really, really bad at this fight. I'm going to try to do this first try, but just like as a heads up, I am genuinely terrible at this fight for whatever reason. I'm going to give it my best shot. Yeah, nothing more to be said. Let's do it. Hi-ya! Whee! The Moonside Lake! And guess who it is? It's Rom, the vacuous spider! Oh, you get to freely attack at first? I didn't realize that. All right, we're going to pop the fire paper. We're going to go for it. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. Okay. Already. All right. We're going to be careful. Don't get hit by that. Do not get hit by that. Okay. Let's be very smart. So, Rom the vacuous spider. Oh, my God. As you can tell, is a really, really annoying fight. Mainly due to these, Okay, I was hoping the whip would be a one-hit on these spiders. Mainly due to these ads that it spawns. And I'm gonna be smart because I've been burned by Rom so many times in the past. I'm gonna be smart here. So you clear out all the spiders, and then you go for the big boy damage. A 1, a 2, nope, 3, 4, transform, come on. I never get that. I never get that. It sucks, man. So yeah, you can actually interrupt the teleport. Fun fact. And if I'm quiet here, it's just because things are gonna get crazy. And I have to be careful. So now Rom attacks with magic. We have to be close to Rom, but also look at Rom. What just happened to me? Okay, now we gotta sprint. Whenever Rom rears up like that, you want to sprint. You just gotta watch Rom, because it'll do all these random attacks. Okay, man, 3 in a row. All right, cool, dude, sweet. Okay, and then go for the back of the spiders. The back of the spiders is what's undefended. You gotta watch Rom to see when it attacks. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Okay, that's a close range thing. When Rom rears up, it's gonna track you with magic bullets. Okay, and then yeah, just go for all the spider kills, because when you do that, you can freely deal damage to Rom here. We're gonna bolt paper up. And we're gonna go for it. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a transform. Rom, you're so annoying. If you deal enough damage or whatever, you're able to stagger it, and then you can deal extra damage. Okay, here comes the bullets. Run. Nice. I got the cane out. I got the whip out, I mean. Oh, it's a one-hit kill. Very nice. Okay. It's a one-hit kill with the bolt paper. No! No, 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 no way! No way! Oh my god, I hate this fight so much. Man, I cannot stand the Rom fight. I really can't. It feels like no matter what build you have, like, I've been playing smart. I have, like, all the upgraded stuff. You know, like, we could have used that. We could have used the souls. We could have used the blood echoes from the shades of Yharnam. Oh my gosh. Oh man, my linguistic center of my brain right now was firing like a mild man. We could have used the blood echoes from the shadows of Yharnam to level up a little bit, sure. But like, yeah, it's like I did all of that perfectly and then get one shot by like the spider or whatever even happened there. This fight is so incredibly annoying, and like it always manages to trip me up every time. I can't emphasize how many times I've died to Rom the spider. I'll see you in a second. Hopefully we have a better fight. Okay, here we are again. We just finished well, this is about to finish the second phase. There's got to be a way to do this smartly. There's got to be a way. I think it involves R2s. I think I whip it until it starts to go, and then maybe I try to hold an R2 charged attack. Let's do it with the bolt paper. Okay, so bolt paper up. We go until it starts to disappear, and then R2. Yeah, there's the stagger. Okay, there it is. There it is. Look how much damage we got on it. Nice. Okay, that's the stagger right there. Yeah, I just wish I understood exactly how that goes, because I'm really bad at triggering that. Okay, gotta be very careful now. What the heck? Oh, this boss. This. And also, my blood echoes are around here somewhere, but I don't know where. All right, just be very careful. Just be very careful. I think I rush it, honestly. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. God, I hate that boss. Also, look at this. Blood echoes are right there. Yoink. Oh, I hate that boss so much. Honestly, probably my least favorite boss in the entire game. I love the flavor of the boss. Also, there's a lady over there. Hi. I love the flavor of the boss. And like what it is and how the boss fight looks. I just cannot stand that fight because it's 3 rounds of a million ads, and like just at any time, you know, you can get hit by one little thing and then you're comboed to death. It's so annoying. But basically the strategy is to just slowly kill the spiders. They have a shield in the front, like their head is hard with the, whatever, the skull or whatever. So you want to go behind them, and if you have bolt paper, as you saw, you can one-shot them. So yeah, you want to go behind them and kill them, and you just want to go slow. You can try to rush Rom like I did near the end there, but it's so situational, obviously, because you can just get comboed. So just a really annoying fight. When you're near Rom, they'll do the AoE attack. I think they have 3, right? But we only really saw 2. Yeah, I think they have a big AoE explosion, but then they have where the crystals come out of the ground. Then they have the, they'll rear up, and then you'll have to just sprint past little missiles, and then just slowly kill the spiders, and then kill Rom. And you can stagger Rom out of teleporting, but I'm not exactly sure how to do that. And yeah, I just hate that boss, but there you go, second try, whatever. And let's go run to this woman over here, and we're gonna have an epic cutscene. Hello? Isn't that cool as heck? I always love that cutscene. Anything with a blood moon in any game ever is just like the coolest thing. Okay, so I know a little bit about the lore. And now we're here. Ritual secret broken. Seek the nightmare newborn. And we know, of course, what that means. Hello. So yeah. Basically, I'm gonna butcher the lore here, but Rom the vacuous spider was basically like maintaining this veil of secrecy. So killing Rom reveals the unseen. So if you remember when we grabbed that top hat set near the cathedral ward, there was like this weird little animation near it. I was like, oh, let's not get grabbed by that. That was really these amygdalas. So there's actually like hidden giant beasts amygdalas. And once you kill Rom, a lot of the unseen is seen. So yeah, these things get revealed, and now basically this is the next act of the game. So make sure you do everything up until that point where we killed Rom, because this like advances a lot of stuff, and now we can do a lot of NPC quest lines. So yeah, things are about to get real interesting, if you can't already tell. But that's the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to like the video if you liked it. Follow the subscribe. Yeah, subscribe, and then do the stuff in the description. And either way, thanks so much for watching, and thank you to my patrons. See you next time. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, GV. Thanks so much for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you'd like to support me and what I do, consider hitting that like button, consider following me on Twitch, and consider becoming a patron over on Patreon. All those links and everything else is in the description below. Thanks so much again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.